Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter reviews, a series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then I talk about stuff. I let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious crap that you can go over there and put in your mouth, at some time after viewing this video. Or perhaps you've done so preemptively, and you're just watching this video for confirmation bias, or maybe it's completely random. I would say that maybe YouTube might have suggested the video to you, but I get to see, the statistics on how my videos reach people, and YouTube doesn't send my shit to anybody except to me. I occasionally get recommended my own videos. Just like an extra kick in the teeth. But anyway, if you watch my videos for a while now, hey, I'm in the truck. If I'm in the truck, I must have found a thing on the way to a place. That's actually not the case today. Specifically made this trek for a specific item, which I'll go into in a little bit. On top of that, wearing a cool shirt. A lot of times I wear cool shirts while I do these videos. Today's no exception. Boom! We got Burger Antics shirt. What the hell is Burger Antics? Burger Antics, excellent burger shop in my sort of local Illinois area. They're kind of a bar and grill kind of place and everything like that. Got, nice selection of bar stuff. The craft burgers they have are really, really excellent. I usually get the burger of the week I shouldn't say but, or the burger of the month, depending. They've all their food is really, really excellent. They got TV monitors around with cool stuff on, and mind you, like I say, bar and grill, and it's not a sports bar type place or anything like that. The last time I was there, they had cone heads on the fucking TV. Cone heads! Come on now, folks. If you're around my age, you know why that's awesome. Anyway, they're a very cool spot. I like them enough that I actually bought a shirt representing them. It's not a paid advertisement. No one would pay me to do this. Definitely check them out if you're in the Illinois area. Very, very good stuff. They get my personal seal of approval. But anyway, what the hell am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, like I said, I specifically made this trek today because I had heard about an item maybe a little over a week ago. And it was a thing, and because I try stuff all the time, like Google's like, hey, this place has a new item. And it's annoying because typically they'll give me some headline about something Burger King's doing or Taco, but then it's like some shit that they're only doing in India. Stop it. I don't live there. I don't. Stop fucking with my head. But this particular item, it's a thing. I'm going to try to get this uploaded today so that it matches with the thing. Because what is today, folks? Well, it's 420. 420 Blaze It with the weed and such. I'm not a weed guy. I'm not an anything guy. I don't really drink or do anything. I like to listen to music. Despite looking like this and living in Illinois where, it's, I believe it's just completely illegal now. I think it's completely decriminalized if I'm not mistaken. I certainly have enough pothead friends, so, yeah. It's just not my jam, but I do like to try wacky stuff, so, boom! Whoop. Alright, that's not the best. Boom! The hell are these, folks? Well, these are boneless wings from Wingstop. Specifically, the Glazed and Blazed or Blazed and Glazed. I'll get it right in the title. This is a promotional thing that they're doing for 420. It's like, with the weed and such. And I actually wrote down the thing. It's the sauce that they use for it. It's made with hemp seeds, terpeness, which I actually had to look the fuck up. No idea what the hell that is, but I guess it's like an aromatic thing. And strawberry and cayenne pepper. Sure, why the fuck not? Like I said, it's supposed to taste like 420, man. Whoa! Literally does nothing for me. I'm just gonna try the thing because it's a new thing and I can eat it. So let's try some stuff, folks. And here's the thing, right? So I'd known that this was going to be a thing for a little bit. So like, I was kind of getting ready for it. And when I went to the website for Wingstop, they're like, "Hey man, not only do we have the 420 thing, but you pay us $15, we'll go over there, we'll give you 20 wings, 4 different flavors, it's a thing." And I was like, all right, cool. And I was hoping that when I got this, the 4 individual flavors of wings would be separate so that I could identify them. They weren't. They were all in this one thing. So I had to take out the other 3 sets of wings. And then I had to kind of eyeball it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. 2 of them was like, okay, I know those aren't that. But they were like this one and another one. I'm like, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure these are them. Let's try some stuff, folks. Try some stuff. It's definitely very aromatic. Like, it smells very herby. Herby. All right. It's definitely them. I actually like Wingstop most of the time, so I've had pretty much all their flavors over the years. This one I don't have anything on. Well, it's very flavorful. Thing is that the flavor exactly do the best job of coating it. The flavor, it's very herbal. Like, it really, really is. Well, I will say, everything that they talk about in the, in the ingredients list, you can't actually taste. Like, there's a fruitiness to it. It's almost citrusy to start out, but then sweetens up pretty considerably. I really should just got just one thing of the new flavor, but I was like, well, I like options. I mean, does it taste like 420? I have no idea. Does it taste good? It's pretty good. It's a very interesting flavor. It's not something like I would immediately go to as a flavor combination. Because I don't know. For me, the way it's presented, it's almost fighting against itself a little bit. Because you get this really big, like, fragrant hit of, like I said, the very sort of herbal kind of taste to it. And then after that, you get, like the kind of strawberry taste where it's, initially almost a little citrusy, but then it kind of becomes more sweet. And it's like, there's like this divide between it where it doesn't exactly blend as one flavor. Once you've kind of gotten through it all, it sort of blends as an aftertaste. And it's an interesting aftertaste. I can honestly say that I don't think I guess it's just from the, like the cayenne. there's really no heat to it to speak of, at least not. Or at least a very mild heat. I shouldn't say no heat, but there's a little something, but yeah. Like, it's still good, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the hemp seeds or whatever the hell it is. I just don't know that those really mesh with the rest of the sauce. Like I said, it's not bad. It's interesting, which is something to say. I'd rather have it be interesting and a little bit weird versus, good but bland. It definitely has its own unique flavor. And I've had at least a couple other instances where I've had, like, limited time flavors from Wingstop. And typically they fall under that. Like, they're not always the best flavors that you're going to get, because, like, a lot of the ones that they have, they're time-tested. They're available at a lot of other wing locations and stuff. Every now and again, they try some wacky shit like this. And to that end, it's typically, at the very least, it's interesting. And that's how I would define these. Again, weed stuff aside, that really doesn't have any particular interest to me personally. Strictly as, a wing and a food, it's interesting. It has a lot going on. I don't entirely know that it works together, but it doesn't taste bad. And, it's one of those things where, I'm sure they're not going to keep it on the menu. But if they did, if they decided, hey, we're going to keep it on the menu, it's not a flavor I would go to regularly, but it's also not a flavor that I would completely ignore. It's one of those things where every now and again, like if I were doing, like a thing of 20 or something like that, I would set aside like 5 for this. And hell, that since we're only got one left, and this one, folks, try to get the thing. That's got some stuff on it. Look at that. It's all the herbs and spices and such. Yeah, and honestly, almost each wing I had something of a different experience. I don't know that they did the best job of blending the sauce properly. See, that one actually had more heat to it, because it had, I think, more cayenne. So that actually had a little kick to it, whereas the other one's very minimal. So yeah, some of them had stronger strawberry flavor. Some of them had more heat to it. Some of them had more herbiness to it. Yeah. So, as an overall thing, would I recommend them? Or, is it something worth trying? I don't know how long they're going to be around, if they're exclusively going to be just for 420 or if they're going to have them around. I would imagine they're probably going to have them around, at least for a little bit. You try them. They're interesting. I don't think they're going to be your favorite flavor. And again, to the folks who partake of the weed and such, I don't really know what the hell you're going to get out of it, if it's going to be anything extra, if you're going to feel gypped or something like that. I'm probably the least qualified human being ever when it comes to gauging that, because again, it's not my jam. Or maybe you'll try it and you'll be like, I don't even need weed anymore. I'm just gonna eat these chicken things. I've known my fair share of potheads, and that would never fucking happen. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, definitely an interesting outing from Wingstop. I can appreciate what they're doing with it. You know, like I said, it's not the, you know, not my favorite flavor, but it's interesting. I'm happy to have tried it. My mouth is happy with the experience, and you know, it's got a nice kind of little bit of a spicy tingle, but also a little bit of a freshness of the herbs. So, anyway, that's going to do it for me, folks. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. If you could go over there and have yourselves a 420 blaze it rest of your life, I don't know. Again, I am the least cool human being alive. So, and then the final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But you can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Okay? You're gonna mess it up sometimes. There's gonna be days your assholeometer is gonna be reading higher than normal. It's gonna happen. But especially as we get older, better containing ourselves, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life. Try to dial it back. Can't put the good stuff out there, at least don't take it away. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, folks, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there, you're going to talk to Wingstop, you're going to get your own quasi-holiday flavor. I don't know, be like fucking National Bees Day or something like that, and you can get some honey. That would actually probably be really good. That's a little bit of a weak outro, but we're still gonna roll with it. Or maybe you're gonna go over there, you're gonna do something else, something nice and productive with your day. Hey, maybe you're just gonna go over there and smoke one up and, just relax. That's cool too. Bye.